This is WPIX, New York. The Sunday Early Movie will return after these messages.
Tomorrow night at 8, Gary Cooper stars in Pride of the Yankees on Channel 11. And now we return to The Big Sleep, starring Humphrey Bogart and Lauren Bacall.
Tomorrow night at 8:30, the Yankees meet the hard-hitting Milwaukee Brewers in Game 1 of their series. Catch all the action live from County Stadium tomorrow night at 8:30. And tonight at 10, join in the celebration of the African American Day Parade here on 11 Alive.
WB Channel 11, New York's movie station. The biggest stars, the best directors, and one of the finest movie libraries in the world. You are watching New York's one and only movie station, the WB Channel 11. And now, we proudly present tonight's 8 o'clock movie.
The Saturday movie will continue after these messages.
Daddy's little girl is missing.
How are you gonna find her?
Somebody took her. Somebody's gonna pay.
You want to see your kid alive again?
Daddy will make sure of that.
Daddy! You're giving me $1 million, you'll never see your kid again.
James Brolin, a broadcast premiere. Night of the Juggler.
Sunday night at 6, only on Channel 11.
He's mean, green, and making the New York scene. Godzilla, over 12 hours of the mightiest movies for 2 days only. The Godzilla-thon starts Saturday at noon on Channel 11.
So which flick did most people pick? Were you scared to death for James Stewart in Rear Window?
What is it you're looking for?
KO'd by Clint Eastwood in The Enforcer? Or driven crazy by Kelly LeBrock in Weird Science?
What would you little maniacs like to do first?
One of these flicks blew away the competition. So tune in Saturday at 8 for the two-way TV Pick-a-Flick, only on Channel 11.
No man has ever provoked such terrible fear and such haunting desire. Dracula.
Oh, God, help my poor soul.
Sacrilege! Dracula.
Sunday night at 6, only on Channel 11.
Hi. Hi, I'm Nikolai Rostropovich. People ask me why I defected from Soviet Union to America. What a silly question. To be with my two favorite American women. This lady and Tina Turner. Now, Tina has got the legs, but she has the soul.
Meet Nikolai on What a Country, new this fall.
Premieres Saturday at 6 on Channel 11.
I was at a restaurant once, and a waitress who was taking care of another table comes up to me and she says, "Excuse me, but do you look familiar?" And I said, "Yeah." She goes, "I thought so."
Jerry Gerard, very independent sports, 7:30 and 10 only on Channel 11.
For movies, and you planned a special time. The mood is like it's growing bright. You know it's time now for 11 Alive. Together we can catch the stars. Together we're gonna shine. It's time for 11. It's time for 11 Alive. It's time for 11. It's time for 11 Alive.
There's no show like The Gong Show. Weekdays at 4:30 on Channel 11.
Hi, I'm Bob Eubanks.
And I'm Lee Merriweather.
And we'll be hosting this year's Hollywood Christmas Parade.
Gene Autry, this year's Grand Marshal, will lead more than 100 of your favorite motion picture, television, and recording stars down the most famous street in the world on floats designed by Hollywood's leading studios.
Now, there's going to be marching bands bringing you all of the sights and sounds of the Yuletide season.
So join us for this spectacular holiday event, the Hollywood Christmas Parade.
Be sure to see it Sunday afternoon at 3 here on 11 Alive.
Think I am? I'm an undercover budget director.
Robert Guillaume is Benson tonight at 6 on Channel 11.
Shock of an unwanted pregnancy unites a mother and daughter.
I know what it's like. I've been there.
That was 20 years ago.
No, it wasn't. It was last year.
A 38-year-old wife and mother faces a difficult choice without her husband's help.
What's wrong?
There was an opening down at the bank, a promotion. By all rights, I should have got it. I didn't. I got stepped over.
There's only one real reason for terminating a pregnancy. Can your heart, do you want it or don't you?
Emmy Award winner Susan Clark, The Choice.
Tonight at 8.
This is WPIX-TV New York.
Two haunted and beautiful women.
But she is not a prostitute.
From two remarkably different centuries.
I want you so much.
You just had me.
Played by one of the outstanding actresses of our time, Meryl Streep.
You wish to hear.
Caught in the struggle of love immortal.
Do you wish to touch her?
And passion forbidden.
I am the French lieutenant's whore.
The French lieutenant's woman.
Monday night at 8.
On the next all-new Hercules, the legendary journeys.
Hercules is coming.
Come and get it. Let me guess. You're the Cyclops. Get out of here! Nobody can do what Herc can do. An action-packed adventure.
Hercules is here.
Kevin Sorbo is Hercules. Tomorrow at 8 on Channel 11.
Wednesday and Friday night at 8 on Channel 11.
Burt Reynolds, an offbeat cop.
We're in a hell of a business, Louis.
In love with Catherine Deneuve, a high-priced hooker.
My daughter's dead, and I've got nothing to lose.
A call girl is dead, and Burt Reynolds wants the killer.
They're not going to get there any quicker than we do. You kill Gloria.
Facing multiple murders, he's got one job left.
Hey, hands on the counter.
Hustle, a deadly mission. Today at 5:30, only on Channel 11. Uncover the untold secrets behind the superstars on the start of something big. Loretta Lynn might have spent her life in the poverty of Kentucky coal mines. Cliff Robertson turned his back on the family fortune. Ricardo Montalban, a boy from Mexico City whose dreams came true. Plus, General Hospital's Jacqueline Seaman. Steve Allen's hilarious beginnings of Everyday Things. And the start of The Honeymooners. Tantalizing trivia and superstar success. That's the start of something big.
Tonight at 9 on Channel 11.
If you want news at 10 o'clock, you have two choices.
Both give you local news, weather, and sports, but only one is at the center of a worldwide news-gathering network. Channel 11. That's one good reason to break an old habit. Now here's one more. Morton Dean. Every weeknight at 10 here on Channel 11. INN, the independent news with Morton Dean. Now New York has a major 10 p.m. news.
Once again, the greatest athletes of the year compete for the coveted Victor Awards in an all-star salute hosted by Richard Dawson. Starring Foster Brooks, Lydia Cornell, Kathy Lee Crosby, Kevin Dobson, Richard Dreyfuss, Barbara Eden, Soleil Moon Frye, Don King, Larry Minetti, Marilyn McCoo, John Neighbor, Jim Neighbors, Paul Newman, Ted Shackelford, Joe Theismann, and Heather Thomas.
Don't miss the Victor Awards, Saturday night at 8 on Channel 11.
I'm Rosemary.
And I'm Robert Stack, inviting you to spend your days with us.
It's a great life. A glamorous guide to the best of everything.
All About Us is about the everyday heroes all around us who inspire our hopes, our fears, our dreams. What's hot?
What's not? We'll separate sizzlers from lukewarm.
From stone cold dead.
In Day. Daytime television that doesn't waste your day. Beginning Monday, October 7th at 11 on Channel 11.
Even though you are wed to another, I still love you. In more ways than one. Don't say anything.
When you've had all you can take,
I hit you so hard by the time you stop rolling your clothes to be out of style.
you're ready for a comedy break.
Yes, sir, Bob.
With Mac and Jamie.
Every Monday through Friday at midnight on Channel 11.
We're not allowed them to interfere.
Will Centaur ever learn? Find out on Saban's VR Troopers.
Weekdays at 5 on WB11.
The man, Henry Tillman. The mission?
Find a way to tell New York that Channel 11 is bigger and better than ever.
Henry, you need a big idea, right?
We've got terrific comedy.
Now look, there's 11s everywhere.
Great movies.
In the salt and pepper.
News.
In this guy's lunch.
Yankee baseball.
Even those two guys over there.
Henry, the big idea may be right in front of your eyes.
Yeah. Somewhere in this town, there's a big enough way to say Channel 11. And I, Henry Tillman, am going to find it.
The man, Henry Tillman, Junior Executive, Channel 11.
Kiss the children for me.
The mission?
Find the big idea. Who am I kidding? Sure, Channel 11's got New York's favorite comedies, blockbuster movies, news, Yankee baseball, but I'll never find a big enough way to say it. The heck I won't. I'm Henry Tillman, a little guy who can make a big splash. I'll look up, I'll look down, I'll look east, I'll look west, over hill, over dale.
Frustrated in his quest for the big idea, Channel 11's Henry Tillman appeals to the people of New York.
Ladies and gentlemen, I need you. Help me find a way to tell New York that Channel 11 is bigger and better than ever. If you love our movies, our comedies, our news, our Yankee baseball, send your big ideas to me, Henry Tillman, Box 1100. Together, we can dream the impossible, reach the unreachable, boldly go where no man or woman has ever gone.
New York rallies behind Henry Tillman in his search for the big idea.
Maybe today. A big enough way to tell New York Channel 11 is bigger and better than ever. Great movies, comedies, news, even Yankee baseball.
Henry, open your eyes. Love, Mom.
Henry, it's time for new glasses, Dr. Fritz.
Hey, Henry! Just turn around!
Henry was an unusual little boy. A very good student, but a bit of a dreamer.
People say he's a lot like me, achievement-oriented.
What makes Henry Tillman tick? Will he find a way to tell New York Channel 11 is better than ever?
Maybe today.
Henry always tried very hard, but things didn't always go quite right for him. Maybe it's my fault. I remember.
And so it began for Channel 11's Henry Tillman, destined to search for the big idea.
Told Henry, find a way to tell New York Channel 11 has big entertainment every night. I thought he'd take out a newspaper ad or something.
Where can our hero turn for help?
Tillman? He's got an ad man's dream. 11's hot. All he needs is a snappy slogan, catchy jingle, maybe some dancers. Well, that's what sells.
Everybody at the station is pulling for Henry.
And so for Henry Tillman, the quest continues, searching for a dream, reaching for a star, looking for the big idea. The man, Henry Tillman, the mission?
Come up with the big idea. The way to tell New York that what they're looking for is right here. The ratings are up. Channel 11's got blockbuster movies, everyone's favorite comedies. We've got news, and even Yankee baseball. But in a city full of big ideas, where do I, Henry Tillman, find the one that will tell New York that Channel 11 is bigger and better than ever?
This is a sports presentation of the WP11.
The Yankees battle the Twins today at 2:15 on 11 Alive.
Imagine one man hitting better than .340, driving in more than 100 runs, getting more than 200 hits, 20 home runs, and 40 doubles, all in a single season. Joe DiMaggio, Mickey Mantle, and Roger Maris never did it. But Don Mattingly did, and last year became only the third person in Yankee history to do it. Oh, you may have heard of the other two guys, Babe Ruth and Lou Gehrig. Yankee baseball. Catch it on Channel 11. April 25th, 1984, Don Bader explodes with 2 home runs against the Minnesota Twins. June 12th, he does it again. That's 2 home runs in 1 game, twice in a single season. That's Don Bader. 8 career grand slams, led the Yankees last year with 27 home runs. Don Bader, the commanding presence of a team leader, of a winner. Yankee baseball. Catch it on Channel 11.
Tonight, Yankee baseball takes you to the Kingdome in Seattle when the Bronx Bombers battle the Seattle Mariners. It's late-night action with Winfield, Slaught, Henderson, and Mattingly. The Yankees are fighting for first place in the East, and Seattle is looking to get a piece of the winning action. Join Channel 11 tonight at 10 when the Bombers go fishing for the Mariners. It's Pride and Power on free TV, the way it ought to be.
It hits. It rides. It slides. It scores. Catch the fun.
The Yankees take on the Twins Thursday at 8 on Channel 11.
Cleveland's hot, but the Yankees are smoking. It's a playoff preview. The Yankees versus the Indians. Today at 1:30.
This is the Independent News on Channel 11 with Brad Holbrook and Sheila Steinbeck.
This is Channel 11 News at 10 with Marvin Scott and Mary Garafello. Channel 11, this is the News at 10.
In New York, this is the WP11 News at 10 with Heidi Tong, Jack Cafferty, Sal Marciano Sports, and Mr. G Weather.
Live from the New York studios of the WP11, Heidi Tong, Jim Watkins, Sal Marciano with sports, and Mr. G with the weather. This is the WP11 News at 10.
From the New York studios of the WB11, Mary Murphy, Howard Thompson, Sean Kimmerling with sports, and Joe Choppy weather. This is the WB11 News at 10. This is the WB11 News at 10.
This is Channel 11, WPIX, New York.